Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name's Ash, this is Manga Phase Ongoing, and I talk about manga a lot, and as you'll probably learn from any video on this page. But today I'm going to be talking about some new series releases that have come out so far this year. So I'm going to do my first impressions of the ones that I've collected so far, and if you have any ones that I don't mention in this video that you think I should check out, just comment them down below. But yeah, I'm gonna insert a clip of me reading a few because I still gotta get to a couple on that shelf, and then we'll get into my impressions. You know, I said I only had a few to read, but the truth of the matter is that I've only gotten to the first two. So I'm gonna have to get through all of these first, and I'll put in a time skip so that you don't see me reacting to it, or I'll put in like a little note so that you know when to skip to. But yeah, so I've got to get through all, what, 9 of these. So let's get started. They're so cute. They're adorable. I totally forgot that I'd started this, but I hadn't finished it. So now I'm finishing up this one. They're so adorable. Absolutely. God. She's an angel. This is truly, reading this is like a nice break from literally the last, I did a review on The Walking Cat, and The Walking Cat was like an hour, or The Walking Cat was like an hour worth of content I had to like shorten down and speed up for me reading it, and like 20 minutes of that hour were me crying. So this is a nice little break. I'm enjoying this. This is so cute. Oh, her poor brother. Her brother is horrified. Oh my god, her face. They're so cute. No. Oh, look at that. I am so single that it hurts. Oh, the brother. Oh, God. They were so close. That was so cute. I'm giddy. I'm giddy. I am giddy. This is adorable. I love it. God. He called her his girlfriend. That's so cute. He's teasing her. That's adorable. They're precious. I love them. What the hell? God, listen, I can relate though. The feeling of having a brother who's insane, 110%. I also have guy friends like this. God, look at her. Stand up for your man. Ugh, I love her. She's the best girl. His death glare though, oh, look at that. Protect your significant other. I love them. They're the best. No. Oh. That's so cute. And he's telling her all the reasons he likes her. Well, that was a bonus. That was a little bonus comic if I've ever seen one. All right, next up. run on your new legs. Okay, let's do this. I'm really excited for this one. I think that this is gonna be great. I've heard good things. One of my mutuals on TikTok actually read this and recommended this on their page. So I'm definitely going to check this out. Like, I think I'm definitely gonna enjoy this. But let's get started. I would have been thrown off too if someone had just approached me that way. Oh, look at him. Oh. They're gonna be friends. I would be absolutely terrified of this guy. Like, what? Why? Why? That's terrifying. Workshop? What do you work on? Why do you have bags of legs? Listen, I want to make it clear that as a Jujutsu Kaisen fan, this whole Shibuya area is really, really traumatizing for me, but I will power through because I love this story so much. It's really good. I'm excited to see where this, I hear it's a shorter series. I think it's only 5 volumes, but I really like this. I like this a lot so far. It's definitely one of my top ones. I mean, this is only the 3rd one, so no matter what, it's in the top 3, but this is good. I want to show this. I want to show this like 2-page panel, like 2-page panel so much. It's so, oh. You have no choice. Like, if a character has a garbage personality, I love them instantly. It's just, that's my toxic trait right there, is loving garbage can on fire personalities. I'm so excited. This just jumped to like the top of my list for like anticipated new series. Absolutely love this. Okay, next up, Lovesick Ellie, because this is 90% romances, I've realized, in this pile of newly released series. So yeah, let's have a quick sip of water. That took a hot minute to get the cap on. I'm just gonna put it on the ground. All right, let's get started. Lovesick Ellie, Volume 1. And I think that this already has like 3 volumes out. But it did just come out, I believe, in January. Okay, I was right. This originally came out in English in January 11th. So there are 3 volumes out currently. I only have the first one. So depending how this goes, I might be buying the 2nd and the 3rd one later this week. So probably this weekend. I have heard great things about this though, so I have high hopes. But this really is the new release season for some solid romance stories, I've heard. All right, let's get started. Listen, the teacher though, just saying. Oh, how are you used to this? Why are people stealing your clothes? Don't be used to that. No. My dog's trying to eat a fly. So he just like threw his head back and tried to like chomp at the air. It was very weird. He's lucky he's cute though. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying this. I do think I liked McCoy just a little more right off the bat, but I do definitely see like the potential for this to become one of my favorites. I just think that the other one hooked me right off the bat. This isn't bad, I just feel like it's a little, the start isn't my favorite, but I am enjoying it. Oh no! Oh, I know that feeling. She was just using her to get close to a boy. She's a sweetheart. This does, okay. As this is progressing, I'm starting to enjoy it more. The beginning, I wasn't sure how much I was gonna like this because I'd heard good things and it didn't hook me right away, but as it progresses through this first volume, I think I'll definitely be getting the next, the rest of the series after this. Picking up the next volume. I'm sorry, what? Sadly, he's French and also dead. So I'm doomed to a life of unrequited love. Listen, I can relate to this. Mine aren't dead, they're just non-existent. Which, dead people are also non-existent now, but listen, I'm the friend. I'm her friend in this. All of my friends talk about like people they're dating or their love lives, and I'm like, did you see the latest episode of Jujutsu Kaisen? Like, did you see Nanami? That's the love of my life. I am her friend. I love this. I'm gonna pick up the next volume literally just for the friend. I'm obsessed. This is most certainly not your typical shoujo romance. That is to say, for sure. I love this. Oh, I heard somebody else that I'm mutuals with on social media. I remember them talking about how this is like a really kind of like sex positive take on a shoujo romance, and I can definitely see that. I love this. I don't want it to be a love triangle. I actually really ended up liking this. That was pretty solid. It started off, I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about it, but I did like where it ended up going. All right, moving on to another romance. We have I'm a wolf, but my boss is a sheep. I actually think that this is it's a shoujo. It's another shoujo. And then we're following it up with another shoujo. I think that these are shoujos. I don't think that they're josei manga. I think that they're both shoujos. There's a lot of romance in this because there's two more after these two. I'm just taking out the little sticker on the back of it. I think that they're both shoujo. I mean, age-wise, they're rated teen, but I mean, something can be rated teen, but written for adults. I'm gonna have to look it up. I think that they're shoujos. I could be wrong. They could be joseis, and it could just be that this volume is... I think that this one might be a josei. I'm not 100% sure. But we are moving on to I'm a wolf, but my boss is a sheep. Or romance. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I think that this might be a josei. Yeah, I think it might be. I'll look it up after. I'll look it up now, because it's gonna bother me. Okay, I grabbed my iPad. We're gonna look it up on here. I'm gonna bring you guys on an adventure with me. I'm wrong on all counts. It's a seinen. Or a seinen, right? I'm saying that right. How wrong I was. Not gonna lie, I should have realized the main character is the guy in this story, so of course it's a seinen. But it is a seinen. Okay, now I know that. Do you think that this one is a... We're gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, I checked it. This one I believe is a josei or a shoujo. I couldn't find it out online. This one is a seinen though. So I was wrong completely. It is not a shoujo or a josei, it is a seinen. But I am excited. I'm gonna get to this one first, and then I'm going to get to a daily report about my witch senpai. So let's get started. This is going somewhere. This is competition for love or for work. Good old Milo. Milo! My pretty boy. And then my other baby. We're gonna take a break and relax before I read more. I'm probably not gonna finish reading them all in one sitting. I'm probably gonna have to finish them tomorrow. I'm gonna hide under my dog. Oh, here comes another cat. And it's Magnolia. Say hi, Mags. Look at this. We're just pets galore. Oh my. We're good. I survived. Yes. This is gonna end up being like minutes of just me and my pets. Yes. Yes. What a cutie. All right. I'm gonna get myself something to snack on, and then we're going to get back to reading. Is it technically a full day later? Yes. Yes, it is. The movie was way longer than I thought it was gonna be, so I couldn't really read last night. But yeah, let's get started. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have 6 volumes to get through. So let's get started. Let me grab the first one. All right. Starting off, we are starting with daily report about my witch senpai. So let's get started. Also, I have my little like baby haiku sweatshirt on, and my hair is wet because I just showered, which I guess you'd probably be able to guess from the fact that my hair is wet. Listen, this is good so far. It's kind of cute, slice of lifey. It's giving me my senpai's annoying vibes. I love her pet. That's adorable. And this ex seems like a complete D-bag. Absolutely hate him. I'm really happy. I was a little worried at first that that was going to turn into like a love triangle thing, but he's too much of garbage to actually even be in the running. And I appreciate that. At least I hope he is. God, if this turns into a love triangle, I'm going to cry. But it's definitely giving me my senpai's annoying vibes. Which is funny because it's another one with senpai in the title. Okay, so earlier my phone died in the middle of me reading this, so I put my bookmark in and I figured I would just come back later once my phone charged, but now it's hours and hours later. I had to go over to my parents, like to my dad's place, to have dinner with him and my stepmom for my birthday. So went there, had some cake, ate Chinese food. Perfect birthday. I'm just going to finish up the daily report about my witch senpai, which is almost complete. There's just a little bit left, so we'll finish that up. And then next up on the list is Spy Classroom, which I'm really excited. I'm not gonna lie, I did pick this up because I thought that the girl looked like, she looked like, I believe it's Anya from Spy Family, so I picked that up. But yeah. Oh my god, they both look so cute out of their like work attire. Oh my goodness, they're adorable. Oh my goodness, yes! I am so happy. Oh, the romance, the new releases for romance series is just, they're killing it. They're so good. Okay, that's technically the end. I'm now on the little mini bonus story, but God, that is a note to end it on. Okay, I don't know when the last time I recorded was. Can't remember if it was Friday night or last night. I think that it might have been Friday night. And it's Sunday morning. So, yeah. It's fine though, because I actually already have a video pre-recorded and edited and uploaded, so it's ready to go live at the time that I told myself I would be posting at tomorrow. So I still have time to read all of this stuff, which I think is partially why it's taking me so long. I'm not like scrambling to read like I usually am. Read or record, I'm always like so stressed about it. But yeah, we're gonna do Spy Classroom, so let's get started. Hop on into it. He is gorgeous. Oh, we love the hot teacher type. I love him. He might be the best part about this. Oh God. He's such a dummy. He's giving me Hinata vibes, like Hinata Shoyo from Haikyuu, with like, you know, when he's trying to explain what he does and he's like, you just whoop and then you whoosh. And that whole thing, I cannot believe I just did that in my home. I'm embarrassed. Wait, no, don't be embarrassed. I'm fine. I'm a bad bitch. Don't be embarrassed. But he kind of reminds me of that. Like, we'll start with the talk beautifully negotiation unit. Like, what? Just take them down combat. It'll all work out unit on disguises. I like her so far. She's cool. I think that I'm really going, I think that she has a lot of room for like good character development, and I'm really excited to see what they do with that. I mean, obviously I'm only one chapter in, but you can kind of already tell, which I think is great. Do you know what this is giving me? Assassination Classroom vibes. That's what it's giving me. 110%. This is 100. Oh, I'm gonna like this because I love. Sorry, my cat is being an idiot. I loved Assassination Classroom, so I'm gonna like this. Ooh. And that is the end. So this first came out in January, so I think it already has, I think it at least has 2 volumes out. It might have 3 already. I'd have to look. I'm gonna check to make sure, like anything that has more volumes out or when the next volume out is, like I'm gonna put that in my review section at the end of this. But yeah, I ended up really liking this. It was pretty good. It is very much like still very much the beginning, but I think that that could turn into a series like Assassination Classroom, like without a doubt. It's definitely giving me that kind of vibe. Okay, I had to go and make myself some honey oolong milk tea from boba, so that's really good. Let's get to records. The Record of Ragnarok. All right. Alright, I'm going to quickly run out and get all of my Amazon packages. Okay, so it's like 2 something in the morning. Essentially, oh geez. Essentially, I took a nap that lasted 6.5 hours like yesterday, I guess technically. I fell asleep at like 4 p.m. and woke up at 10:30 without meaning to. Also, this is the stray cat who lives under my porch, well, one of them, but she's living in my house right now because she's very pregnant and we don't want her giving birth underneath the porch. So she came inside, she now sleeps on a warm bed and got all of her precious little shots, didn't you, baby girl? I know, she's a sweetie. Her name is Gail. I don't like it, but my neighbor gave it to her. So cute. She's a sweetheart. You'd have no idea that she's a stray. But she's very pregnant. Let's see if you can like that big old belly. But I need to get back to finishing this because I'm still trying to edit previous clips and there's so much to edit and I have to have this all done and edited by Friday. And truthfully, editing it with how lazy I am is probably gonna take me like a full 2 days, which means I have to do that Wednesday and Thursday. And it's technically Monday, which means I have to be done filming this by Wednesday morning. So I have Monday and Tuesday to finish recording all of this. So I think that I can hopefully get through it today. And then that'll give me like an extra day to edit, you know, to procrastinate in editing. So we're gonna get back to, okay, it's okay, baby girl, to Record of Ragnarok. We're about halfway through. So after this, there's only 3 more volumes of manga to get through, so. That is the end of Record of Ragnarok. Okay, we've got to get through these. I'm hoping that I can, there's only literally 3 left. So I just have to get through these 3. So next up, this is a girl's love. It is called 5 Seconds Before a Witch Falls in Love. So let's get started. So I think that this is like, what's it called? Words are eluding me right now. I think it's a bunch of different stories, like a bunch of short stories. At least the first and second chapter are different couples. let's get started. I put my money down on the fact that the play she's talking about that saved her, or that saved her dream, was without a doubt the play that this girl was in that caused her to like quit being, like quit acting. I put money down on it. Oh, that's why she's not saying that she knows her. I mean, I don't know what happened, but apparently it was bad. Okay, never mind. It's not a bad reason to keep the secret. Well, that she knows. All done. One volume left to go. This definitely has potential. The first volume didn't really hook me, but I can see where it's going, and I did really enjoy the artwork, and I like the characters, but story-wise, you can tell it's building for more to happen later on, and yeah, so I will most likely be picking up the second volume of this, especially because I am looking for some good girls love series. I've just been, you know, having trouble finding some, especially ones that are in like my local stores, but I am excited to check this out as it continues. And now we're moving on to the last volume of manga that I have to read, and that would be the Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting. I think that this came out in 2021 or 2022. Let's go. At the back here, it should have the page that has the print. It does not have the, okay, I'm gonna check first because I can't remember if this came out in 2022 or 2021, so I'm gonna check that first. Okay, so this actually came out back in 2021 in literally like July. So I'm not going to read this for this video. I actually have another video that I'm gonna put this in now. So I am completed reading them, so we're gonna review them. I'm gonna wait though until it's like bright out because I'm gonna go back to bed for a little bit. I know, sleeping even more? Yeah, I sleep a ridiculous amount and I'm okay with that. But I'm finally done reading everything, so I got through what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got through 10 volumes of manga for this video, and I'm going to review and give you guys my first impressions. I finished reading all of these, so I'm going to give you guys my first impression and whether or not I'm going to continue reading them. So let's get started. First up, 5 seconds before a witch falls in love. This is a girl's love. It's two separate couples. They're not related to each other, and it's pretty short. It's a one-shot. Truthfully, I did not end up enjoying this. I just felt like it could have done so much better if it'd been a longer story focusing on one specific couple, but because it had two separate couples in such a short story, it felt really like rushed, and I don't know, I just didn't have any time to connect with the characters because it was so short, so I didn't end up enjoying this. I probably won't keep this. I think I'm probably gonna resell it. But yeah, it's just a one-shot, so if you're looking for a quick and easy read, this is definitely for you, but for me personally, I didn't feel a connection with the characters because I didn't read about them for long enough. So that one's like a no for me, but it wasn't horrible, it was just too short, and it felt rushed. Next up, Lovesick Ellie. I actually really enjoyed this by the end, but after the first chapter, I was really concerned. I didn't think I was gonna like this, and I think part of the problem was I read this after what was my like favorite romance new release of the year, so I think that kind of, you know, added to the effect. I did end up enjoying it towards the end, and I already picked up volumes 2 and 3. So this is a really good romantic comedy if that's what you're looking for. I like the dynamic between the main characters. It's really funny. I like that they can, you know, be themselves with each other, and the friend of the main girl, absolutely love her. I am her. She is my favorite character so far in the story. Moving on to my favorite romance of the new year. I absolutely love this. Imakoi is so cute. It's so wholesome. It had me hooked from the very beginning. I love both of these characters, and I'm really excited for the next volume. I think it comes out either the end of this month or the beginning of next month. I will be picking it up. I cannot wait for more. This is my favorite of the new year for romance series, so I highly recommend Imakoi if you're looking for something wholesome and just overall super, I don't know, just super sweet. It's adorable. It even had my heart racing, and I was shocked. I was like, oh my goodness, this is like giving me butterflies. Next up, Daily Report About My Witch Senpai. This is definitely like a slice of life romance. If you like something like My Senpai is Annoying, which was one of my favorite series, I would definitely recommend this. Yeah, I really liked it. This is another one of those series that I like when couples get together early on, so this is definitely for you if you like that as well. And I'm excited to see where this goes, so I will be continuing this for sure. But yeah, if you like slice of life romance similar to My Senpai is Annoying, this is for you. I'm a wolf, but my boss is a sheep. I'm not gonna lie, I will be picking up volume 2 because the end definitely left me wanting more, but the rest of it just felt really slow to me. I don't know, I wasn't super invested in it until the very end, so there's that. I'm gonna give it another like volume or 2 to see if I get more hooked on it, but as of now, this is like my second least favorite of the romances that have come out so far this year, but I'm hoping that it will get better as time goes on. Moving on to some more romance. We have Monologue Woven for You. This is another girl's love. It is not a one-shot, it's the first volume. It was pretty slow to start out, but you can tell when reading this that what it's doing is really building up the world and the characters so that what is going to happen makes more sense. So it's really world building in this first volume, and I am excited to see where it goes. So I'm going to continue this, but it was a really slow start. So if you're going to check this out, just be prepared for the fact that not too much really happens. You're just really getting more kind of like hints at backgrounds for both of these characters, and it's really building that up for what is to come. Please ignore the fact that there's like leftover red lipstick from when I tried to use it earlier. But yeah, so be prepared if you're gonna check this out. It is a little slow to start, but I am excited to see where it goes. I think it's gonna be good, and I like the characters. Like, I like their dynamic. I like both of them are really, you know, just really sweet and great characters, so I'm excited where that goes. Next up, Spy Classroom. I absolutely loved this. I thought it was so good. Also, the teacher's hot, so that's a selling point for me. If you like the hot teacher trope, this is for you. 110%. It's giving me Aizawa vibes, but like hotter. So just to let you know. But Spy Classroom, if you like Assassination Classroom, this is for you. I'm not gonna lie, I picked it up because there's a couple volumes out of this. One of them has a character who looks like Anya from Spy Family. So I had to pick it up. Absolutely love this, love the whole story. It is really giving Assassination Classroom vibes, and that's one of my favorite series. You can kind of see I have the entire series up there. So I definitely recommend this, and I will be continuing it. I already ordered the other volumes online, so I'm just waiting for those to get in. But yeah, Spy Classroom, probably my top 5 of these new releases. Next up, Sakamoto Days, you know, spy theme. This is more of the assassin kind of vibe. I do like it. It was really cute, really funny. This is ex-assassin getting thrown back into the assassin world. And yeah, it's really good. It wasn't my favorite, but it was good. I enjoyed it. If you're looking for kind of a comedic take on the spy world, I would recommend this. It's got some pretty funny moments in it. Next up, oh, that's the wrong way. Run on Your New Legs. This was my favorite of the new releases of this year. Absolutely love this. It's such a unique and interesting take on a sports manga. I love this. I cannot wait for the rest of it. I think it is a pretty short series. I think it's only like 5 volumes from what I heard, but I cannot wait for the rest. I loved it. I love the main character. I love his little friend. It's just, I love the characters. It's got really funny moments, but you can tell it's also got like a lot of heart. So I cannot wait for more. Truthfully, I'm really hoping that this gets like a 1-season anime. 110%, because I loved this. It's my favorite of the new releases. Highly recommend this, and then Imokoi. Imokoi is my second favorite, but highly recommend those. And finally, Record of Ragnarok. This came out at the beginning of this year, I believe in January. I've watched the anime, so there isn't really much that shocked me in this manga because the first volume is 110% covered in the first season of the anime. But I love the art style here, and I love just like the fight scenes are so well done in this series. Like if you want an action-packed like fight scene, like not action-packed fight scene, like an action-packed series, this is for you. It's got quite a number of volumes out already, and I think the second volume just came out. I've got to go pick that up, but I love this. The art style is phenomenal. The fight scenes are incredible, and I'm just super excited to check out the rest of this. And that is all of, if I can hold these, the new releases. Yeah, I think I'll probably, you know what? I'm gonna rank them. Let's rank them by which ones were my favorite and which ones were my least favorite. So let's do that. Okay. Let us go through and rank these. In last place, we have 5 seconds before a witch falls in love. As I said, I just did not have time to connect with these characters. It was too fast-paced, which is ironic because that is a problem I do not have with this. What place did I say that was in? Did I say? Yeah, last. In, what, 9th place? Yeah, there's 10 of them. In 9th place, we have I'm a wolf, but my boss is a sheep. My earring literally just fell out of my ear. This was too slow to start off. Though I will say the ending was a cliffhanger, but the rest of the story was just too slow. So I was not invested enough. In 8th, we have Monologue Woven for You. This does have potential, but the first volume itself is just so slow that it was difficult. But I do see where it's going, so it has potential. It's just the first volume itself was really boring, truthfully. Next up, Sakamoto Days in 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th place. Jesus. Sakamoto Days. There wasn't anything like specifically wrong with this. It just didn't hook me the way the other ones did, but it was still good. It just, the other ones hooked me more than this. So in 7th, Sakamoto Days. In 6th, we have My Daily Report About My Witch Senpai. This was really cute and wholesome, and I'm excited to see where it goes. The other ones that are above it just hooked me more, but I do like this and I'm really excited for it. Again, My Senpai is annoying vibes. Next up, Lovesick Ellie, which is shockingly at number 5, and I did not know I was gonna like this, as I said before, but really cute and a really funny story, so I'm excited to read the rest of that. Record of Ragnarok. Listen, I love me a good fighting, like, manga. I love a good fight scene, and this just had them, and this is in what, 4th place? Yeah, absolutely love this. Cannot wait for the rest, because I did actually really enjoy the anime, despite what so many people said. In 3rd place, we have Spy Classroom. I cannot begin to describe how much I like this. Again, Assassination Classroom vibes with a hot Aizawa looking teacher. It's my dream. I absolutely love this, and I love fight scenes. I love spy like series. I absolutely love this kind of series, so I'm super excited to read the rest of that. 2nd place, Imokoi! This is my favorite. I absolutely love this. Obviously it's 2nd place, but this is my favorite romance. Absolutely love this. So cute and wholesome. I think it's the best. And finally, in 1st place, Run on Your New Legs. And yeah, that's all 10 of the new series I read. Highly recommend this, and cannot wait to check out the rest. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, And if you did, give it a thumbs up. And if there's any series you think I should check out, just comment them down below. And I will see you guys next video.